Sorry about that, folks. Oh, and let's get captions going. It just captioned it as Batman, let's get captions going. I love it. I love closed captions. Alright, guys. Move this over a little bit. Sorry. Turn that down a bit. Alright, we're good to go. Alright guys, I'm playing some more Stellaris today. Let's load up the McNaughsons. Hang on, I gotta turn my monitor just a bit, it got bumped earlier. Come on. There we go. Better. Alright. So. Hi, Nora. Good to see you, hon. Interstellar friendship and peace treaties incoming. Yeah, pretty much. Things have gotten massive. Since the last time I played. I probably, God, I don't even remember how many years I've gone through at this point. Probably like 40 or so. We got big. We got real big. And the galactic community formed incredibly early and also got very, very big. And it doesn't look like I'm going to have a lot of friends in this playthrough. A lot of folks don't like me. Who'd have thunk it? But there are some groups that are a little bit better than others. These guys are okay for now. They're monarchy, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but you know. These guys are cool. I like them. I'm gonna get on their good side. Cosmic Combined Forces. Interesting. There's already a couple of federations, it seems. So everyone else has been doing diplomacy. But yes, we have continued to grow. I'm actually doing really, really well in this playthrough so far. Having a little bit of an economy problem right now, but nothing too major. Making so many alloy, I don't know what to do with them, quite honestly. Except build more ships, which I'm gonna, as soon as my alloys tick back up. In fact. Whoa. There we go. I can almost build this fleet already. And that'll put me at 90, so I can actually make another fleet. I hope your day is going well, by the way, Nora. I don't know if I said that already, because I'm kind of spacey today. Started a bunch of new medicines this week. Damn, that's not even gonna put us anywhere close to our capacity. gonna mostly lurk since this game makes me feel like I don't know, learn how to read. It's a lot. There's so much going on in this game. Kind of a hellscape for neurodivergent folks. But I happen to enjoy that about it personally. It's weird. Like, there's so much going on that I can't keep up with it, but I like that about it. I like kind of feeling like I'm almost, like it's almost out of my hands. So what we gonna do here? Let me check on everything. How's my forge doing? Forges are forging. Oof, we need people there. Why are you not being worked? Why are you not being worked? That's okay, we're growing population there. But yeah, feel free to lurk. You know where I'll be. If you want to chat about anything, I am here. God, there's so much going on in this one. This is by far one of the biggest playthroughs I've had as well. Like, as far as territory is concerned, I have so much territory right now, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we're gonna mostly just let things play through for a while. Not a lot has been going on. We're about to form the Galactic Market, which will be nice. I might as well support that. Just voting on laws and whatnot. Hi, Kyo. Thanks for being here, baby. The Magnossens have shot up like weeds. How's our power comparison right now? Not too many people are actually overwhelming, just, you know, these guys. How are they? Let's see. Oh, they're Militanite. Oh, that's why they're a fallen empire. Never mind. No wonder they're overwhelming compared to me. Good, no one's overwhelming to me that really matters. I need to be building up my fleets, quite honestly. That's what I need to be doing. You don't have your borders shut to us. That's interesting. I think these guys were actually, yeah, these are the first folks that I met, the Gliron block. The great Sky Cat has been generous. Indeed, she has. We have so much territory, it's not even funny, and we have so many planets right now. So many habitable worlds. Okay, I need... Oh, music changed. That's what that was. I need to look at the species list and see who has continental preference. No one has continental preference. Awesome. Oh, wait. These guys do. Ooh, we're the only psionic empire right now. We got psionics, by the way, pretty early on. Very early on, actually. Not even like 40 years into the game, we started to get them. Okay, where were they? They were up. Uppus. Did I just pass them again? Looking for the leaf. There's the leaf. these guys, and who even are you? The Raxicodium and the Reliceth. Neither one of them like me. So many xenophobic nations today. So very many xenophobic nations. It's kind of awful. Paradox, please fix that. Like, I get it. It can't possibly just be based on like your own empire or anything like that. It's got to be weighted in some way, because no matter who I play as, I end up getting just tons of xenophobic empires around me. Three. So, let's see. We're gonna pretty much be consolidating territory. Hey Kills, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry it was on such short notice today. Normally I like to give out a little bit more warning before I start streaming. How is your day going, my friend? I want to get this area over here. I want that. And then that's probably the last area that I'm really going to expand into, and then I'm going to start going through and filling in some of these gaps. Through here, and through here. Here soon, though, we're going to be mass colonizing some places, like a lot. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets that are decently habitable to us right now. Could be better, didn't get much sleep at all. Aw, that's no good. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a lot of sleeping issues myself. So I get it. Glad you had a fun night though. That's good. What made your night so fun, if you don't mind me asking? I'm always curious. Okay. Oh, and I kind of pissed off the egalitarians by switching us to what's it called? I had to move some of my population around because they weren't quite growing at the same speed, and I wanted them to be more or less even so that I could build things on the same days or at the same time. Hanging out with a fiance's old boss and his girlfriend who is her age. Very cool. Nice. That does sound like a good time. Oh, and there's something really fun in this system, guys, but that's a surprise for later on. Both are the same age, just not the girlfriend. Ah. I gotcha. And you know, in that regard, like, a lot of my friends are older than me, so like, I don't know. I always feel like the baby of the group, but I don't mind. Okay, we're gonna hit play now. Get up to speed. Where are our fleets? What y'all doing? That's right, y'all are upgrading. Cool. So we're gonna be stockpiling some more alloys because hopefully I'm about to double my fleet power.
System survey concluded.
You're auto surveying, correct? Yes. Did not mean to do that. I was the youngest by 4 to 5 years. See, like, it's not a huge deal. One of my partners is older than me by about 4 years. 4 years? 5 years. But I don't know, like it's not that big of a deal, I guess. At least not to me personally, like it's never bothered me or anything. Where are my construction ships? Where are you going? Why are you going the long way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Oh, you're building those up, that's right. Yeah, like, obviously, like, having friends or partners, like, it's different, especially when you're in your, like, 20s and 30s and 40s, like, when you're an adult, it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have a general rule of thumb that I don't really date anyone like 2 years younger than me right now, but that's also because I'm like 25. But as far as like older than me, like, does not matter. Not in the least bit. Which I was kind of always like that too. Because my mom was in college when I was born, and I don't know, I got to experience like a lot of college-y kind of things. I don't know if you guys can see those air quotes. I'm gonna tilt my camera down just a smidge, a couple of smidges. Air quotes, there we go. This freshman has a huge crush on me, and I'm a senior. In college or in high school? I didn't think that you were in high school, but, you know, What, Kills? I did not realize you were that young either. Oh, you were playing? Okay. Okay, I was like, I thought we were about the same age. That's what I was thinking. Like, hang on. Did I get very confused? You got me good that time. I gotta give you that. They had us in the first half. Okay, let's keep going. I love streaming Stellaris, quite honestly, because it gives me the chance to, like, chat with folks more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some of our scientists have... not scientists, some of our spies have gone missing. Okay, we're gonna find our operatives. Because I'm a big believer in no person left behind. Keo, you're not ancient, good lord. Keo's... Oh my god. You are being ridiculous. Although I felt like that as soon as I hit 25 too. I'm like, well, I'm officially getting older now. This is what age is. God, and my body feels it. Like, I fell last night, guys, and like, man, my wrist and my knee still have not recovered. See, exactly, Kills. Like, You're good, babe. Talking to Keo. My co-pilot has shown up. Come here. Come here. Hi. Please do not chew on my headset. That's all I ask. Sorry if you guys get some mic feedback. Okie dokie, Kills. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Seriously. I know you're just kidding, babe. I know. Yep, that's the mic feedback I was talking about. He's very persistent. And he better keep his face away from my mic, please. Thank you. That's all I ask, bud. You want the hair tie? Is that what it is? Yes, he just wants to play. Oh! Neat. Oh, yes. One of our admirals just gained psionic as a trait. Or psychic as a trait. My tie now, human. The kitty demands it. Keo. Don't they call them talents in the book series that we've been reading? I'm almost wondering if they've based some of the psionics in this game off of that. And they have like a class, right? Like class 4 psionic is, or class 4 psionic talent is actually a thing, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god, it's the Rowan series. That's so cool. That is what it is? Awesome. That's so cool. I hope that makes a lot of sense, quite honestly. Like some of the powers that you can get from psionics make a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it from that perspective. For those watching, please go check out the Rowan series. I did not mean to click that. It's an awesome book series. Prime 39 T-Beam talent. Ah. So I guess like a 4 would be pretty on up there, quite honestly. That's kind of significant. And I mean, it shows like this one trait is giving us plus 10% ship weapons damage and plus 15% evasion. That makes that fleet a lot harder to kill. Yeah, 0.8 increase, 0.8k increase. That's so cool. It makes a lot of sense because there's a jump drive that you can get, the psionic jump drive. And it's the farthest reaching one. And Nora, in the book series that I'm talking about, people with psychic powers literally are the reason for faster than light travel. They launch ships via telekinesis, essentially. It's really, really cool. It's a great series. It's very well written. Yes! Yes, okay, we got our operatives back. It worked. Cool, we got our people back. I love that. It doesn't give you any bonuses or anything, it really should.
Ship upgrades applied.
But I will accept it for what it is.
Ship upgrades applied.
Okay, so our fleets are upgraded. Let's keep it going. Plenty of jobs for now. So many jobs here.
Construction completed.
What just constructed? You just constructed. We're gonna go up and over. Oh no, one of our scientists died. Sad day, very sad day. Oh, wait. Oh, it's these guys. I'm actually pretty cool with these guys, even though they're a monarchy. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. But other than them being a monarchy, they're actually pretty cool. They're spiritualists as well. They're xenophiles. They're not xenophobes, and that's pretty much my cutoff point right now. They're actually really close to us, though. A partnership with them would actually be very, very beneficial. And it looks like they're pretty willing to talk with us. So let's go ahead. Let's see what we can get out of this tech research or research agreement. We can learn a total of 13 techs. That's not too bad. We'll share more than we'll get, but that's okay. Let's also see if we can form a commercial pact. Oh, we're not going to be getting much from them for that. Migration treaty would be good, though. I need to kind of hold off on going too deep into treaties right now until I put some points into, what's it called? Diplomacy. Speaking of, I'm just curious, when can we transcend? I think we can transcend next time we finish out a tree here. I might also put a point into diplomacy first. Maybe two. 2 points in diplomacy and then finish out that other tree. Sounds like a plan. Finally found some GUI code for the program I am working on that actually works. That's awesome! Yay! Congratulations! I actually, I found a class that I'm going to be looking into that supposedly teaches Python for free, which would be so cool. I know that you can kind of learn Python on your own, but I'm much better at learning from someone. I don't know, I guess I could watch videos on it. And the point about Psychers propelling at FTL speeds is interesting. It really is. It's really cool. It's a cool series. It's available in audiobook form on Audible, if I'm not mistaken. Babe, correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, it's the Rowan series, or there's another name for it, but if you look up the Rowan series, you'll find it pretty easily. Reminds me of Warhammer 40k orcs. They just imagine that their ships move, then they do. Yeah, which I think is so cool. That's kind of what happens, from what I can gather from it. Like, just force of willpower, boom, there's a ship that was somewhere else. Mind-blowing. Hang on, what's playing right now? Hey, you're not supposed to be playing. Hey, you're really not supposed to be playing. Hey, I'll pay you not to play. Come on. Hot naked men in a shower, what? What you talking about, Nora? I'm sorry, I spaced out for a second there. I was trying to get my music back. Actually, no, no, no. Stop that. Stop that. Cut all of this. God, I need an editor. Where is it? Oh, it's under playlists. Sorry, guys. I'm getting right back into this, I promise. Oh, no. Keo. Actually, hang on 1 second. I'll type it in chat. Boop. Chill synth. Let's get some chill synth in here. The Rowan series. Hot naked men in a shower. That's so strange. The things you find on Google. Alright, let's see. We're doing pretty well. Let's keep going. Reports from Operation Prepare Sleeper Cells are favorable so far. After considerable effort, numerous carefully placed falsifications, we have managed to plant a number of operatives in low-level officer positions within the Gliron military. Oh, that's good. From there, they will be able to update us on the latest happenings in the block and maintain our long-term ability to conduct operations there should we wish it. Yes. Good. It's okay, love. Okay. Cool. We've got a research agreement in place. Now there's an interesting concept. We actually, do we have any ocean worlds? Tundra world, continental, Arctic. That's an Arctic world as well. Continental, so many continental worlds. As soon as we find someone with continental world preference, then oh my god. It's over. It is over with. It's still giving me a romance subplot, but it seems a bit saner. I don't know if there's a romance subplot in it. I haven't read all of the series. Keo, if you have time, hang on, let me look this up. It's by Anne McCaffrey, I'm pretty sure. The Rowan series. Book series. Yes, Anne McCaffrey. I'm gonna copy and paste the Wikipedia page just to make sure it's the right one. Ah, thank you, love. Huh. That's interesting. I don't remember there being a whole lot of romance in at least the Rowan. But again, I've only gotten like 8 hours into the actual audible or audiobook, so I'm not quite familiar with it yet. There could be romance.
The special project has concluded.
Oh my god, we got it. Okay. So, guys. Keo, in particular, you're going to be very interested in this quest line. This quest line is eldritch as hell. It's the Horizon Signal event line. So far, we got some very peculiar readings from one second. We only completed about 2 hours? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I thought that we completed more. Hang on one second. Someone was asking for my Twitch link. I had to make sure this link worked real quick. Sorry, guys. Yes. Anyways, so we sent a science ship to examine this very strange signal coming from a black hole. There's a very small chance of this happening, by the way, and it just magically happened for us. And our science ship went missing completely, just vanished. Vintage Dollface, thank you for the follow, hun. I appreciate it. We are playing some Stellaris today. A lot of stuff going on in this game so far. Yes, that's it, Nora. That is it, completely. The Rowan was destined to become the greatest prime talent in human history, facing a lonely existence of servitude, until she receives a telepathic plea from across the stars from a prime named Jeff Raven, and falls in love with him. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I haven't gotten to that part yet. But yeah, so let me read this real quick. Our science officer reports that the signal was unexpectedly easy to decipher, but their team has spent considerable time confirming that it's not a hoax. It's a repeating, half-coherent message in the Magnasan language, something like a poem. It repeats the phrases, "Gravity is desire," and "Time is sight." It encodes coordinates near the black hole, and it ends with a dedication by name to the science officer, who adds dispassionately that they have confirmed that the signal has been radiating into interstellar space since before their birth. In fact, the signal may predate our civilization. Wow. Okay. Let's send the vessel to those coordinates. I happen to know what happens at the end of this event chain, and it is really, really cool. I won't spoil it for anyone, but this is an interesting event chain. No, Nora, you're okay. You're totally okay. No spoilers or anything. I just honestly probably forgot that. I'm sure that I actually read that on the back of the book or something like that. As the From Beyond, that's the name of my ship, by the way. From Beyond approaches the coordinates specified by the signal. It begins to report spatial distortions and curious lensing effects, a rich stream of valuable data. Then the transmission becomes distorted. What happens next is analyzed exhaustively. The excitement in Science Officer Kontoros' voice tautens to fear as the ship's hull struggles under increasingly exotic conditions. The ship triggers a distress call. Kontoros cries out, "The worm," or perhaps "the worm." Then all transmissions end. No trace of the From Beyond is ever found. No transmissions, no debris, and the space at these coordinates is innocuous and utterly free of distortions. But the data they sent back has advanced our physics research dramatically. Perhaps it was worth their lives. Darkness, light, darkness. From Beyond is an H.P. Lovecraft movie? Oh my god, that's so fitting. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Sorry, that's so cool. Our science ship is gone. We will have to build another. I'll go ahead. Very sad for our scientist, but that is okay. Hire another scientist. But yeah, this is an interesting event line. I'm very excited for it. We should watch it sometime. I would love that. Forgot about you. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need another science ship over there, so I'm going to actually send you over here. Come on. Come on. Come on, DPI. Do things for me. Mouse is too sensitive sometimes. I mean, it's HP Lovecraft, so it's gonna be weird no matter what. Oh, also Vintage Dollface, I didn't even see your message. I really appreciate you following, though. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am nerding out very, very hard today, and I am totally unapologetic about it. Weirder than Reanimator. Now that's saying something. Reanimator got weird. Where is this? All the way over there. No thank you. And let's get another crew for this science ship. Hey, we got an archaeologist. Normally that's a good thing, but we don't really need one, so we're gonna see what we get from the pool. 2 archaeologists. Great. Thank you. They're the same age, too. Hey, there we go. That's a decent one. Sorry, guys. You have been paid your salary, at least. Very Lovecraftian indeed. I'm excited for it. It sounds really cool. Okay, we're gonna set you back auto surveying since we got another scientist over there.
We are being hailed.
Commercial pact? Yep. Figured that was coming. It's not a lot, but, you know, I'll take it. We got UV lasers, finally. Let's pick up FTL inhibitors. I think we need a little bit more defense. We're about to also build cruisers, which is going to be interesting. Oh. Archaeology site continues on. We found a flying machine on a planet that was a little bit strangely angled. Discovery of the first crashed flying machine set us on the right path and led to the discovery of a multitude of similar crash sites littering the surface of the planet. Without doubt, these strange dead machines have something to do with the mysterious geometrical shapes that dot this world, but the extent of the damage caused by crash landings from high altitude will make analysis difficult. Let's keep digging. This game is very, very Lovecraftian in nature. Like, you can tell that they pulled a lot from, not just Lovecraft, but a lot of other famous writers and authors as well. Which is why they name some of their, or not why, but like it's what they name some of their updates after. Like we just had the Philip K. Dick update, which they were just way too excited to put Dick as the name of an update. And then now they have the Stanislaw LEM update, which is coming out next Tuesday, which you guys can expect me to stream pretty much all day. Just letting y'all know. Tuesday is booked. I am playing Stellaris on Tuesday. Everyone can cry about it to me. Not really. Please don't cry. I hate it. I don't know what to do when people cry.
We are being hailed.
Finders keepers. Oh, one of our operatives got an encryption key from the Gluron block. This bodes well enough for our operations in the block, but our study of the device's unique design has revealed novel insights for our general approach to code breaking. Excellent. Only lasts 2 years, but you know, bonus to code breaking is always nice. Forming a non-aggression pact with these guys. Nice. That'll stand. We'll do that. It's good to have allies. Good to have allies so close as well. You know, I hate to say it, but I might actually try to befriend these guys as well. They're very, very powerful. Whew. We've got some very, very good spies as well. We're communists, it makes sense. You know, I think I want to keep them there. I want to know what their actual fleet power is and everything. I was going to assign an envoy to the galactic community, but I might wait. Oh wow, those guys are actually the, like, biggest in terms of, like, diplomatic weight in the galaxy. So I'm really glad that I'm making friends with them. They're pretty Lovecraftian themselves, all the tentacles and whatnot. Ten jobs, 4 jobs, 3 jobs, 3 jobs, 5 jobs. We're starting to, our economy is starting to fix itself a little bit more. Okay, fleet manager, let's see if we can actually reinforce one of these fleets at least. Yeah, we can fully reinforce this fleet. That's one more fleet.
Construction completed.
Build a mining station there.
System survey concluded.
Oh, you're just auto-surveying. Gonna take you a little bit more than a year to get to that area. That's okay. Might actually be able to claim this whole little chunk right here as well.
Construction completed.
Oh! Horizon signal reprise. The black hole in Termeku black hole is active again. Once again, a looping signal flickers in the darkness at the edge of normal space. But this time, there's an acoustic message that encoded in the signal. It sounds very like Kontoro's voice. What was shall be, Kontoros intones. What shall be, was. Then the same coordinates as the first signal. Coordinates where Kontoros was lost. What the media has christened the exit point. Then they say a name. Ganakva. Who is Ganakva? I don't have a scientist named Ganakva. Oh, it's one of my admirals. Okay, sure. Yeah, he'd be down for that. Rig it to explode? Let's volunteer.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
This time, the ship is running fully automated. Ganakva is the only crew member aboard. As it approaches the exit point, the telemetry stream fills up with fascinating data. Once again, space flexes, gravity uncoils. Ganakva reads off the headline data, echoing the telemetry. They are commendably calm. We've sent a professional. It takes a little while for anyone to realize that something is peculiar about the timing. Ganakva is no longer echoing the data. They're predicting it. The telemetry disagrees, but only for a few seconds until it catches up. The monitoring team is just reporting that the prediction interval is increasing when Ganakva says, wonderingly, "I'm through." "It's dark," they add. "That's not a problem. We can live in the dark. I never thought of that. But of course, we can live here forever. If the worm will only wait." At that moment, the signal cuts out, and the ship disappears from our team's sensors. This is fascinating. This is truly fascinating. Another leader gone. Losing lots of leaders, but that's part of this quest line. FTL inhibitors. Let's go gravitic sensors. We need better sensor arrays.
We are being hailed.
Migration treaty. Sure, why not, bud? They want to come live with us and vice versa. Our territory is huge compared to theirs, though.
Construction completed.
When's our next 15 months? Okay. Alright, archaeological site finished. Analysis of the crashed machinery turned out to give all the answers. The machines were huge energy cutters, flying around in orbit, cutting and sculpting the surface landscape with powerful laser beams. One of the machines contained data fragments that explained that the entire planet-shaping project was a custom job ordered by an unknown client, indicating some market-driven civilization of tremendous capability. This just gave a whole new meaning to the concept of terraforming. Very curious indeed. Cool. Gave us a bit of insight into actual terraforming, terrestrial sculpting. Curious. Do we have any other archaeology sites? I don't think we do. I'm going to send you to survey that system for now. Actually, no, we're going to send you to survey that system.
Research concluded.
Alright, we unlocked cruisers. Alright, what else do we want to pick up right now? go ahead and grab... we're good on minerals for now. Let's pick up civilian fabricators. Who leveled? Oh. My leader. Whom I really hope does not die anytime soon.
System survey concluded. Construction completed.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I didn't realize that. My leader actually became one of the leaders of the political parties and political factions, that's the word. Sorry, words are hard. I'm not good at them. I'm gonna support them one time. A little bit of influence to hope to God that they stay as our leader. They have a lot of good traits.
Research concluded.
Oh, hey, we're actually full of minerals. Whoopsie. Let's sell 10,000 of those. We now have telepathy. We have psionic armies. Neat. So neat. Oh man, we got a lot of really good options here. Man, I normally try to kind of beeline for galactic administration, but I'm not making nearly enough influence for that right now. So let's actually pick up xenodiplomacy. Need a little bit of a boost to our diplomatic weight. Eh. No, okay. Oh God, please tell me. No, I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. We're just gonna back that up. Sorry, guys. They hired the one scientist that we had that had psionic theory as an expertise as our president, which makes sense, but also, like, please, no. Not ashamed to do that, quite honestly. I am a little ashamed to do that. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I guess I technically don't need them to be a leader anymore. Or a scientist anymore. I guess they could actually become a leader now that I have psionics. Sorry, there's a fly in here. Or a gnat, I think. Let's go ceramo metal infrastructure, get that extra building slot on all of our colonies. I think that means, yes, we re-elected our current ruler. Yes. Who hopefully will not die. They are getting old. They're so good. Such good traits. I guess I didn't have to send you there. So I guess I'm going to send you to scout this area out. Boop. Wait, no. Okay, it's not letting me queue that, that's fine. That is a-okay.
Construction completed.
Come on, mouse. It's like my mouse just does not want to do things today. You got something on the bottom of you? Hang on one second. Much better. I think there was a little dust buildup in there, or dirt or something. Good news is we actually have... Oh! Oh, oh, it's happening. We also have 0. That's what I was going to say. Once again, the horizon signal in Terra-Meku black hole is active. It has upped its game. Once again, the transmission includes the exit point's coordinates. It's signed with the private comm keys of Kontoros and Ganakva. But this time, it is a generative text program written in an elderly programming language that creates what appear to be love poems. Love poems directed to Tupra Inik. They're honestly not very good love poems, but it is, our scientists agree, quite difficult to generate love poems procedurally, and quite unusual for a black hole to send love poems at all. Yeah, kinda weird that this black hole is just sending us love poems now. Can we talk about that? Well, it asked nicely. Which scientist is this? Let me see. Tupra Inik. One of our archaeologists. That's fine. Alright, we'll send them.
Research concluded.
We have 3 freaking archaeologists. That's ridiculous. Right? What? That's pretty much my take on it too. Excuse me? Question mark? You can curse in my chat, I'm pretty sure, love. It shouldn't block you. Ooh, ooh, I forgot about that. There is a freaking habitable world there. Oh my god, I need to colonize that area. Wow, that's so many habitable planets. Hang on. Okay, here we go, where the end comes from. God, I forgot about how long this quest line is. It's a long one, but it's so good. It's so well written. This will be the end of me, Tupra Inik says at the briefing before launch. I know I won't come back, but I think I always knew this would happen. Whatever is in the hole has been waiting for us for a long, long time. I think it's been waiting for me since before I was born. Once again, the single pilot ship approaches the exit point. Once again, space boils like a fever. Again, our sensors array soak up fascinating data. This time, Tupra Inik is silent. The telemetry becomes intermittent, and then it too is silent. The ship has reached the exit point. The conditions around it are returning to normal. Nothing has happened. Nothing? The monitoring team mutter furiously. The ship is different. In fact, it's a different ship. It's Kontoros' vessel, lost these years past, drifting now away from the exit point. A salvage team finds it pristine and empty. No trace of crew, no signs of violence. But there's a journal entry in Kontoros' name, titled, "What Was Will Be." Our scientists review it nervously. Impossible, one says. I hope so, says another. The ship is renamed the Foundling and returned to service. The signal, dead or sleeping, says nothing at all, ever again. And yet, this may not be the end. Entropic recursion. Tech option gained. That's interesting. And we got a ship from it. There's a Gaia world right there? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, we're gonna pick that system up. Sorry guys, that's ours. We're gonna snag that. I really don't need it though. I can actually turn planets into Gaia worlds pretty easily. Hyper jump charge time 25%. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to look at something. 50. Huh. Interesting. It's just a normal ship pretty much. Oh no, Nora, your net died? Oh. That's no good. And yeah, woe is right, Kyo. We're just gonna set you to auto survey for now.
We are being hailed.
Defensive pacts. Yes, let's do it, friend. That's gonna eat up a chunk of our... Uh-oh. We've discovered another alien life form. Codenamed Taw aliens. We'll research them too. I'm not gonna take that Gaia planet. I really don't need it. It's only a size 15 anyways, and I have so many freaking planets. So many freaking planets. I'm gonna get this one. And I'm about to not have to worry about population at all, ever. I'm gonna have too many colonies, quite honestly. Let's turn that off. Taking a couple of screenshots real quick, because so many habitable planets. Guys, I'm not kidding. Normally you get like 5 around you. I have like 20 or something. I have 5 colonies right now, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think that one's gonna count. 6, 7. 7 just in my like starting area, basically in my main sector. What did my voice just do, guys? I heard it. It was awful.
Construction.
All right, the galactic market has been born. Let's get some trade going and see if we can maybe convince everyone to let me be the market leader. Okay, I need to check on my planets real quick. How are y'all doing? 9, 4, 2, 2, okay, 4. Y'all are good for a little while, it looks like. How close are we to planet capacity? We're nowhere near close to planet capacity. Shouldn't be slowing down now. Not gonna be the largest of planets. Okay, so our planets are good. Economy's doing pretty good. Just waiting on some more alloy. Let's check and see how our fleet power has improved, because there were a couple of folks that were superior. They still are. That's okay, we're getting bigger. And as soon as we can get the diplomacy traditions here in a couple months, we should actually be doing a little bit better. All right. Let's keep her going.
Research concluded.
Okay. What do we want here? We haven't researched coil guns, and we actually are using coil guns for now. Did I get disruptors earlier? Did I get disruptors? Yes. Crap. Ah, that's gonna be so much to outfit, though. They're just so good. I love disruptors. That's a cool looking ship, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go... Our cruisers need to have lots of firepower, so we're gonna stick with the broadside bow. Y'all got an artillery core? No, we need to go artillery. And we'll go broadside stern. These are gonna be our heavy hitters. And I guess we'll go with this and this since we don't have much else. What range y'all got? Decent enough that I can put you at artillery. Although I kind of like keeping you as line for now. Yeah, we'll keep you as line. Yes, save. I am not the best at designing ships in this game. I'm just letting you know that now. Sorry guys, got an important text message. Tee hee hee. It's been a great day, guys. I don't know about everyone else, but I am having a good day. And what did I just do? Oh, I hit E. I E'd so hard, guys. No, I don't have a leader. Hey! That's actually kind of awful, but you know, you're a psychic, so you're gonna be our best bet. 15% evasion and 10% weapons damage is just gotta go with it. Gotta. Okay, let's get some of our influence generation back. Oh, are people getting on for Finance Friday? I might actually hop onto that. Although I'm really enjoying this playthrough so much, I'm probably not gonna, quite honestly. Okay. Man, that's gonna be so hard to manage that many planets. I will have to go with some automation. It is Saturday. It's supplemental Saturday. So Finance Friday is like the main event, but there's also supplemental Saturday, which is also kind of the main event nowadays. So Axe Combat kind of stretches over a 3-day span now. There are a lot of people that will like just do the entire thing, and they make so much freaking bank off of it.
Construction completed.
Not really concerned with that Gaia world. I have so many planets, it's gonna be fine. If I could get some habitability boosting technology, that would be freaking swell.
System survey concluded.
Oh, there are moats in that area. That's good to know. Gotta have those moats. Okay, our gain
completed.
has kind of leveled out now. Alright. The loop! Yes, loop! Archaeologists have found a forgotten temple in the remote highlands of Meknasa, buried for centuries, but recently exposed by an earthquake. Dating techniques suggest it is a pre-industrial relic, hand-hewn from volcanic rock. However, the recurring symbol on the walls and radial altar, a Mobius-looped serpent consuming its own tail, has no obvious precedent in our early history, and the inscriptions use an unknown alphabet. One excitable archaeologist suggests it's a relic left by an unknown precursor race. In a presumably meaningless coincidence, the quake seems to have occurred at the same time as the final message from the black hole in the Terra Miku black hole. A way has been opened for us. That's an interesting way of saying that. That's interesting.
Situation log has been updated.
Hey, what are we researching? We got 10 months on it. Okay. Oh, I can research that in 5 months. Yeah, we're gonna research that because, yes, that's so strange. I love this game.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I don't know. I might hop on Finance Friday as well. Or Supplemental Saturday. Let's get Corvette hull points up. God, them being psychic is like a huge benefit. We got another psychic leader. Nerp. Kind of want to get rid of this guy though. Sorry, man. Nothing personal, it's just business. It's just business. Not really. I hate doing this. God damn it. Okay, we're not getting a psychic leader again anytime soon. Okay, let's keep going, guys. I need to check on my planets this next year, see how they're doing. Okay, need to start building a little bit more. Let's build another city district. Actually, no, we're not going to do that because we already have a good amount of building slots and whatnot. Why are my amenities always so low? Make more amenities. Do it. Can we upgrade all of these? Let's upgrade all of these if we can, or at least those two. We can upgrade those two. This planet's starting to catch up with the others. It's actually going to be our biggest planet right now, other than our home world. Just so many other planets. 13, 12. They're tiny though. These are tiny planets. Tiny, tiny planets. 14. That one was 15, right? What's this one? 17. 9. Good God, I didn't even realize that planets could be that small in this game. 15, 14, 15. Some of these are average. 8. Good shit. 24 over there. Okay. 12. 15 and 10. That's not very... See, the thing is, I don't know if I want to colonize all of these planets, quite honestly. That's gonna be that's so much population and so much resources and everything. Oh God, so much just happened. One of our scientists gained expertise in voidcraft. The Loop Temple, it's time. Our scientists have learned a great deal about the subterranean temple, but some questions remain. A roof aperture, along with the radial altar, suggests it was once a solar calendar, but it's so badly damaged by the earthquake that we can't be certain. If the builders found any particular dates important, we'll never know which ones. We've had better luck with the unknown alphabet. It's a debased variant of a better-known hieratic script. Sorry. Not an alien language at all, and we've successfully deciphered it. The temple is dedicated to the waiting worm, or the worm in waiting. Most of the inscriptions are sonorous, poetic invocations requesting its appearance, or, if read in the other direction, its departure. There is also a body of inscriptions describing the operations of the universe, which our more excitable archaeologists swears contain references to advanced field equations. Nothing new to us, but very impressive for a temple of this vintage. We have yet to find a physicist who's prepared to go on record in agreeing that the references are meaningful, though. The temple holds no cosmic secrets or alien weapons, as far as we can tell, but its dark spaces have a distinctive, menacing beauty, and the poetry of the invocations to the worm in waiting becomes fashionable. They are set to popular music. They are published in collections. You know? Ooh, that's a permanent bonus 10% happiness. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Let's make the Loop Temple a place of pilgrimage. Clearly it was given to us by the great Sky Cat. She has brought us this temple to study and to examine. Is that just like permanent 10% there or on the planet? On the planet, okay. But still, I'm up to 81% stability. That is ridiculous. Oh, auto surveyor. Cats do reproduce very quickly. You are correct, my love. We've been making pretty good progress. spews an alarmingly eclectic mix of particles and radiation into the void. Interesting. Let's research that. I love how that was written. Like, guys, I love the writers behind some of these quest lines.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
All right. Entropic recursion. The universe tends irresistibly onwards and downwards. That tendency cannot be reversed, but it can be subverted for a price. That's Omega theory. An inkling of coming perspectives and past affections. Half of a whole, useless on its own, when complete may allow our scientists to stumble on the Omega theory technology. Yeah, let's research that. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Rendezvous. The ISS Cal Moradon is being hailed by the Syzygy of the Magnossian People's Republic. This, despite the fact that the Syzygy isn't sending any ID codes we recognize, and no ship of that name has ever been commissioned. Its commanding officer claims to be Captain Junak Vagros. Huh. Our admiral of that name is alive, well, and elsewhere. Let's open a channel. Although I don't know if it's a good idea to recite poetry and produce plays about strange eldritch entities. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. We'll be fine. We just found a copy of our admiral? I think admiral. Sorry, I stumbled over the word. The captain that appears on our screen is clearly Junak Vagros, but a scarred, haunted, decrepit, wrecked edition of Junak Vagros. Face glossy with plasma burns and older, much older. The bridge in the background looks just as scarred and just as decrepit. Just as decrepit, but the captain's voice is firm and clear. Finally, you're here. I've waited so long. My punishment is to die in battle against you. Please end me. I'm sorry. I have so many options here. Wow. I don't know what exactly to do here. A Syzygy is an orbital alignment where the moon is in one line with the Earth and Sun. Oh, that's where I know that term from. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. That was incredibly helpful. Kyo, if you're not following Nora, go follow Nora right now. Do it. Do it. Do it. And no Banana King story about in Stellaris. Guys, I'm gonna take a real quick break and leave this up for you guys to kind of ponder over. My brain just went zzz. It's Polsky. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water and do some stretching and whatnot. Need to limber up a little bit. Shoulder's been bothering me today. So, let me get this set up real quick. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, guys. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. Having a little bit of a tech issue. Okay. Junog Bakras is staring intensely, awaiting your actions. He really is. That is an intense look. Okay. I want to figure out what the loop is, so we're going to ask what the loop is. What is the loop? The loop is what came first and what comes next. The worm in waiting, and I suppose... Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. That's a little better. And I suppose the worm is the loop. Let's say time is a labyrinth. The captain begins to gesture futilely. Then the loop is its monster, or its maker. No, I can't explain it, and you'll know more soon. You did, in my past. Weapons locked? What's happening here? Are you really Junak Vakras? Am I? Are you the same Wasari you were last year? Every day is a death. Every future is a choice. Time is a labyrinth, not a road. A chuckle. It sounds like the chuckle hurts. Ask the loop. If you want to end it, why wait? A warship is full of ways to die. Don't you remember? Of course you won't, yet. And you might not, now. Not if you do it right. The loop needs its sacrifices, and it needs them just so. An agonized, coughing chuckle. You don't want to trifle with the loop. We'll remember you in our prayers. And I have one more prayer for you. The captain recites an oddly resonant palindromic prayer of 27 words that will fascinate your theologians and closes the connection. Powering weapons. Battle stations. Oh. I don't have a good fleet there. I do have bubbles. I could send bubbles to take care of this guy. That's just so strange. Let's read what this says. Okay. What was will be. The ISS Cal Moradon has located a small, minimally powered artificial object, broadcasting a looping signal at a local range only. These sorts of things usually turn out to be escape pods, and this looks like one of those. It's been out here a long time. When the crew cracks it open, carefully observing quarantine procedures, they find ancient remains, preserved by the sterile pod environment. So far, not unusual. The captain of the ISS Cal Moradon indicates, however, that they did not expect to find the McNaughton words, "What was, will be, what will be, was," daubed on the wall in the bodily fluids of the pod's occupant, who the crew are now wryly referring to as the messenger. They add that there are some equally unexpected anatomical similarities between the messenger species and our own. Let's study the messenger and its message.
Situation log has been updated.
What did that say? Scientist is present is founder species. Oh, okay. So it has to be one of my folks. Do we have a scientist in this region? Got you up there. Where are you going? You're going that way. I have 2 scientists down here that I don't particularly need to be down here. So I'm gonna have to unpause for just a second. Oh gosh. Let's see. I don't have a science ship anywhere near it. Honestly, it's probably going to be quicker for me to build another science ship, quite honestly.
Red alert. Spaceport under fire.
Don't care about that. Don't care about that. You're getting out of there. Do not Vagras is silent in the days that follow. It is no small thing to hear that you are already dead. But in time, that silence becomes a determination and an almost reckless confidence. What was will be. What will be was. What did you just gain? This is so interesting. Experienced troubling future, sublight speed plus 25%. Are you kidding me? This is the coolest admiral that we have. This guy is so neat. Ah, this is so cool. I forgot to build another science ship. We're gonna wait for the month to loop around. Loop. And build a science ship. I'm gonna go with that guy whenever we get... Actually, I'm gonna hire one of those archaeologists. They're apparently a dime a dozen nowadays. Where were you going? Here. Hire one of these archaeologists. This is so fascinating. Also, I am making so many energy credits right now. Good, good, good. Might actually sell some of this stuff off and buy some alloy. That's what I really need. I need all of them alloys. Oh, one of our envoys died. That's okay. They're immediately replaced with someone who's just as capable somehow. Very efficient when it comes to our envoys.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Stop telling me about the relic. I get it. I can do that. Doctrine Strange Loop, a set of social protocols based on paradoxical intuition and on love. When we know the system of the loop, we learn that we can influence by receiving instructions as well as giving them. Interesting. An inkling of coming perspectives and past affections, half of a whole, useless on its own. When complete may allow our scientists to stumble upon the Omega theory of technology. Yeah, let's give that a little research.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Alright, better corvettes, and I hate all of these so far, so we're going to go with... Actually, mineral purification is not a bad one. We're not really... let's just go with deep core mining to get that out of our queue. Also, I've decided... Actually, I didn't decide anything. Our sociologists have realized that, and linguists have realized that there's a translation error, and it's not the worm in waiting, it's the cat in waiting. send one of these fleets. I'm gonna send Junok up here to take care of these mining drones that have been kind of harassing us. Seems like he's pretty capable. Someone declared someone else their rival. Okay. Thank you for giving me a pop-up about that. Love it. Speaking of... They're actually receptive to us? Interesting. And these guys really like us for some reason. The enigmatic observers. Let's see if we can come up with a trade deal with them. Wait, we can give them one of our systems? Why would we do that? Don't do that. Let's not do that. Okay. What do I need? What do I have? Space parrots like the kitties, I guess, right? Not exactly the matchup I would have imagined, but you know. Okay. I need as many alloys as you can give me, bud. How many can you give me? So many, so freaking many. You can give so many alloy. Let's just see if we can bring them up to giving us a 10,000. Okay, they do not want energy credits. That's good to know. Y'all want consumer goods? Consumer goods are kind of doing it. Let's give you a 6,000. Of those, and we'll give you some of our strategic resources as well. I'm not really using those right now, so let's give you pretty much all of them. Work our way backwards. You want any food? You want food. I don't really need food right now. Actually, let's go ahead and make that an even 5,000. That stopped, that gave diminishing returns right there. Alright, now let's back this down until we get to an acceptable level. They're still going to give us about 5,000, yeah. See if they go for it. Giving them a lot of stuff for not a lot of alloy, but you know, we need it right now. We need all the alloy.
Research concluded.
Oh, we have another faction. Xeno Suffrage Movement Foundation. And they actually accepted. Yay! Give us them alloys. And we have finished entropic recursion. Ooh, speculative hyperlane breaching. Let's get these jump drives going. I missed the year mark, that's okay. What are my envoys doing? You're still building a spy network. We're honestly at a decent enough level that I'm not really worried about it anymore. We could actually arm some privateers here. That would be interesting. I could also, you know, be nice to these guys. They're not awful. They're really not that bad. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Let's actually establish an embassy with them. They're democratic, militarist, xenophobic though. But we might actually be able to sway that in them. And who else? These guys. These guys are pretty cool. Most folks don't actually hate me that much. Who is that? Jurg Vun. Alright, we're gonna assign Jurg Vun to the galactic community. Hey, we're actually a pretty major player in the galactic community nowadays. Okay. Can't move him yet. That's okay. Move them. I gotta be better about that.
The special project has concluded.
We've established that the escape pod was the kind of commercially available knockoff common in the previous phase of galactic civilization. No new technologies or other insights. The remains of the messenger, however, are another matter. It's unmistakably an ancestor or a variant of the Mechnosian species. Perhaps we have cousins out there. Or perhaps we were subject to genetic manipulation by a precursor race. Jurg Nick is requesting permission to conduct more extensive research. Release the funding.
Situation log has been updated.
We're gonna wait to research that. Oh, research is in 2 months. Research that real quick. Let's get that research going.
System survey concluded.
Did I send a fleet? I feel like I did not send a fleet. And you're gonna go back here and just assist with research. Boop. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Don't have any really good places for you to go. We're scouting this area out still. That's really the only area that I'm super curious about. We're gonna let them have all of this. Although I think there's an L gate right there, so we might actually move into that area eventually. Because there haven't been any L gates anywhere else, and there's usually at least one in every kind of quadrant of the galaxy. You have one? You have one. That might be the one. I don't know what I want you to do. So for now, just come back to Wicklar Mog. Assist research. Yes, I did send a fleet. Joint Expeditionary Fleet.
Special project has concluded.
The messenger leashed. Jurgnik has reconstructed the messenger. It's quite impressive, worryingly so. It seems to be considerably more robust and aggressive than our current edition. There is some confusion about whether we were the source species and the messenger the modified version, or whether the messenger was our ancestor. Jurgnik is firmly of the latter opinion, that we were once much more of a warrior species, and that some meddling precursor muzzled us genetically. Indeed, they consider the loss of our martial abilities a tragedy. Such a tragedy that they have undergone a retroviral treatment to alter their own physiology to that of the messengers. They insist that this will equip them much better to continue the project. A creative form of treason. Execute them, please. No, thank you. Excellent idea. Get on with it, then. Oh, I forgot to do something. I don't know if I really care about being the Galactic Market Center, so I'm actually not going to worry about that. How much does it cost? 150 influence. No thank you. I will deal without it.
Construction completed. System survey concluded.
I'm very curious what's in this star system too. I can't quite get there yet because it's connected via a wormhole that I can't traverse yet. Usually systems like that appear when bad things are happening. If that makes sense. All right. We finished our Doctrine of Strange Loop. Let's go Xeno Diplomacy. I thought that I researched that. Oh no, I reloaded. That's right. Because I am shameless. Alright, let's check out our planets and everything real quick. How are y'all doing so much better on amenities than these guys? Oh, because there's another administrator there. I have 2 slots open here, and I don't know what I want to build here. I can build a Psycorps! That's right! Oh my god, that's gonna make my stability 86. That's ridiculous. Build a Psycorps. Can I build one here? Yes. Cannot build one here yet, though. The Psycorps is really, really good. It increases stability, it lowers crime by a ton. It's the most efficient at reducing crime and a bunch of other stuff. Really good stuff. I forgot to do something here, but that's okay. I'll get it at the beginning of the year. Who leveled? Oh. that. Ooh, mining station output plus 15%. Let's grab those mineral cutting beams. We have found another alien species. Let's go ahead and get them researching that.
Construction completed.
Okay, chill out. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Sibylan envoy, to Magnasa, Kremok, so that instead of uttering magnanimous platitudes, he began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. The malfunction in his equipment was duly uncovered, but not before presiding speaker Fadra Fen was declared to be a vile beast, a grave insult which surely calls for a response. You know, I think that was pretty funny. It's not their fault. It was a third party, so we're gonna go with Xenocomedy. Uh-oh. A long expired set of covert codes has just been reactivated. They are linked to operations we previously carried out in the Gleron block, from where it would seem a former operative is trying to report back in. The message is light on details, but the code carries markers which signify intelligence on key political figures in a foreign empire. The operative had been declared lost, and as such our security advisors advise extreme caution. Expired codes, and perhaps even lost operatives, are assumed to be already compromised. Former agents are to be disavowed. Ignore this. I'm not given anything else.
Situation log has been updated.
Okay, that's just gonna happen. We've received another encrypted message from within the Gleron block, employing a different cipher this time. Our supposed once lost operative claims that the knowledge they hold puts their life at extreme risk. They say if we do not extract and debrief them, they must consider defecting. I'm thinking an empty and suspicious threat. Continue to ignore. Weird heat blobs. Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the YUMP system. YUMP, that's a funny name. They could best be described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. Do it. I am getting some really cool quests with this one. Alright, more of the messenger. Jurgnik has now recreated the genetic heritage of the messenger species. Without stopping to ask anyone's opinion, they've also created a highly contagious retroviral agent. It stalks our worlds. Under its influence, our primary species falls into a chrysalis coma and emerges a day later as the messenger species. This is causing, it is fair to say, some excitement. What was shall be. Circulate a sample of the agent. Excuse me? Did it just change our portrait? What the fuck? Ah.
Construction completed.
There have been no further messages from our disavowed operative within the Gleron block. The matter is being considered as resolved. We may never know if there really was a former operative, nor will we know if there was actual useful intelligence to be had. If this was instead a Gluron ruse, we can safely state that their ploy has failed. See, and like, I really wish that I could have brought them back in or something like that instead of just either killing them or disavowing them. Also, how's my mic level, everyone? It seems like it's peaking a little bit, but I want to, it might just be on my end. Also, I need to get more music lined up. Well, let's get this one going. Good stuff.
Engaging hostile forces.
Okay, we won that. Combat is so fast in this game. I want to try something real quick. Someone told me that you can actually get rid of the UI, and I'm not sure if it's Alt F9 or Control F9. I think it's Alt F9. I think it's actually Control F9. Oh my god, it works. I have been trying so hard to get so many screenshots and stuff like that in Stellaris, and now I finally can. I like that. That's so cool. I'm so glad you can do that. Honestly, I always think you're quiet, but that's just me. Okay. I'm just making sure. I might... Is this a little better? I hope it's a little better. Even just a little bit helps. Yay, that's better. Good. Okay, we're gonna send you back to repair. I'm about to build this other fleet. First contact proceeds. It's the Tianki. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Tianki. They're a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep a respectful distance. Venerable indeed.
Alien nation is hailing us.
And let's see if we can go ahead and get this first contact going. A new metal. Detailed surface scans of Pilgrim 4A have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships of unknown design. The ships appear to be completely devoid of life support systems, leading us to suspect that they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. Interestingly, the hull of the ships was constructed out of living metal, an exceedingly rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form, and it will slowly regrow itself if damaged. Over a period of several millennia, the surviving metal from the wrecked ships has fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could potentially be mined for centuries to come. Fascinating indeed. Where is that? Oh my god, it's that system. I want that system. Okay. Thinking at the end of this year, we're going to start building up our fleets a little bit more. Oh, I'm having a food deficit. That's no bueno. A flotilla of civilian transports carrying Yuri refugees from the Ralaketh citizen state have arrived in our space. They have been allowed to settle on Wiklar Mog. These unfortunate outcasts were forcefully expelled from their homes by Ralaketh authorities. They have been traveling from system to system since then, in a desperate attempt to find new homes before the last of their dwindling supplies were used up. They are indeed welcome here. And someone made peace. Yay. Jesus, there was a lot of trade-off in that. Yeah, and at the end of this year, I got to take care of a couple of things. We found in finds, sorry, words are hard. The ISS Ursk Tumala finds a disturbing tangle of technology hidden in a deep crater on the asteroid's surface. Evidently, someone has, with rather simple means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole, and the science officer quickly asserts that the asteroid is the exit point. The other end opens up somewhere in uncharted space some light years away from a black hole, and small quantities of dark matter are leaking, being siphoned through the wormhole. Whoever set this up seems to have abandoned the operation. Where is this? Fascinating indeed. Oh, right there. Cool, we'll have a source of dark matter there. This song is so good. Oh no. No! No, no, no! Aw. Keep at it. No! My psionic expertise scientist died. That's awful. Alright, I gotta hire a bunch of leaders and fire a bunch of leaders. Until I get someone good. There's one maniacal. Go ahead and recruit them. Let's get rid of some of these guys that we have doubles of. No, that's not what I picked. That was a weird bug. Did anyone else see that? All of my leader portraits were still of my older species. No one with psionic expertise anymore. Alright, let's keep her going. crystalline entities. We finished investigating the reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in the Tabor system. Their findings are startling. The ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they are reacting to the presence of Wessarian ships. The nature and origin of these crystals elude us at the present. There is something about their shape, their pristine angles, that resonates with the Wessarian soul. The McNaughson People's Republic ought to take a step back and observe from a respectful distance. Fascinating creatures indeed.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Why are you still unemployed? I don't understand why you're still unemployed. There we go. Okay, that worked. God, that's so upsetting. Experimental sub... Oh! We're gonna get wormhole travel.
We have detected an anomaly.
The measured surface temperature of Nkef 6A is in the hundreds of degrees despite its frozen surface. What could be causing these discrepancies? That's very interesting. Research that. I don't think I found that before. A new faction has recently been gaining traction. They call themselves the Council of Religious Conservatism. Their members support spiritualist and conservative values. Didn't we already have that? Oh, everyone joined the Battle Brethren. Holy crap. What happened with all of our factions? I'm so confused right now. That's weird. Hang on, I'm gonna reload that because I wanted to do some stuff. Okay. I have almost 10k. I'm gonna sell that. How much can I buy? That'll work. 11k. Let's go ahead and... add some cruisers in here. Alright, we're about to get a lot tougher. Oh, I forgot to build stuff on my planets. That's okay. There'll be a day off. I don't super care about that. That's fine. We need to build more housing. Let's build another generator district. That'll give us a good bit of housing. 2, upgrading that. How are you two doing? Both at 4. No. need some more buildings, though. All I can build is one more building here. I don't know what I want to build here, quite honestly. What do we need here? Nothing, so let's build a sanctuary of repose, guys. First one, actually. Let's just go ahead and build them across the board. Oh, we already have one here.
Research concluded.
Alright, more diplomatic weight, that's always useful. Atmospheric filtering, yes, thank you, finally. And let's go destroyer patterns. Actually, let's go with improved strikecraft. Strikecraft broken. Sorry guys. I'm gonna stop answering texts during stream for a second. Yeah. I can upgrade you all the way here in a second. Despite the seemingly frozen surface of NKEF 6A, the planet's orbital path around its star leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Under normal circumstances, this would sublimate the ice on NKEF 6A's surface. However, extreme gravitational pressure exerted by the planet's ultra-dense core keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. That's really cool.
System survey concluded. Construction completed.
Basically just filling in the dots at this point. Oh. Another alien species. Being texted at during streams is fun, right? I don't necessarily mind though, like, especially when I'm playing something like this, where I can just pause and stuff like that. But I just feel bad doing it, as weird as that may sound. Keep searching. I've been searching for like 1 month. I don't know. Like, I always appreciate it when people text me, at least. Like, it's nice being thought of like that. Holy shit, we are making so many minerals. I might have to start selling off minerals.
System survey concluded.
Also, do you only have, you have 2 anchorages? Why did I build 2 anchorages there? No wonder. I was wondering why that was going so slow. Are you set to auto-explore? You're auto-exploring. No, we're gonna send you here. And actually, you're gonna build this starbase. But yeah, like,
Construction.
for me, I just appreciate that people think of me sometimes. And that'll fill out this area up here, and then we're gonna come down here and build this area up. And once we get that one, we're gonna finish building this area up. Boy, long way to go. It also kind of depends on the person,
We
I
have
will say.
detected an anomaly.
An unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drifts through the debris belt by BK5140 and is possibly of alien origin. Yeah, let's check that out. That sounds interesting. Do I really need it? No, I don't need another envoy right now. Pick up standard. Yeah. Actually, let's pick up interstellar franchising for now. Hey, another faction has shown up. Our factions got screwed up, y'all.
Research concluded.
Influence. Oh, I forgot to do this. We detected a significant aliens. Wow, I cannot. I'm not even gonna try. Presence in the Koldak system. Although there are no inhabited planets as far as we can tell, a large space installation of some sort orbits the system's primary star. Our elected officials have informed the public that we have most likely stumbled upon an outpost belonging to a previously unknown interstellar civilization. Before we can communicate with them, we'll need to translate their language. Let's do it then. Someone got the galactic market. Yippee. Not really concerned about it right now. Much more concerned with how our fleets are doing, and the answer is they're doing great. They are living their best lives. Oh. One of our scientists just got killed by those aliens we were studying. That is very worrying. Wonder if there's a Marauder Empire over here? Also, Jesus, I'm so big. So spread. God, in previous versions of Stellaris, you could not do this. Every open hyperlane that you have would count against your administrative capacity, your empire sprawl. And if that gets too high, everything starts running a lot slower. Traditions, technology, all of it. It all costs more. In gentle orbit around the massive BK5140 floats a portable databank. Scooped up by the ISS Ursk Tumala, it is found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Our science officer recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text, contents, and origins. Let's analyze it. Oh, 4 months. not super concerned with that either. Monstrous noises. Interesting. The noises, a mixture of threatening booming noises and what sounds like the grinding of metal on metal, continue unabated, accentuated occasionally by a howling noise that sent a chill through everyone who heard it.